everyone, my name is Biorrne and welcome back to Yakuza Like a Dragon. So, there is a mutiny going on with Tree's main forces. Looks like Bleach Japan was able to let everybody know that there is a counterfeiting business and all three leaders of the Tree are all in on it. And right now, Zhao, the leader of the Liumang, has asked us a favor to go ahead and help out the Geomijul, which we are on our way there now. And it seems there is a protest there going on where the Ami Alliance are currently disguised as part of Bleach Japan as protesters. And right now we're here. And I don't know if we can take on 1,000 people.
Damn electricity thief! Who are you? Where'd you come from? We know you're a bunch of criminals! Open up already!
Yeah, it is. It is kind of fair. If they've been stealing electricity from the whole neighborhood, that's fair. There they are. Bleach Japan protesters. Is this for real? There's an army of them. Well, if you want to get technical, it's an Omi army.
Okay.
Yeah, no way Bleach Japan could mobilize this many people with their usual tactics. Crazy to see this many Yakuza in one place, though. They're all heading for Geomijul? I don't think we could stop this if we tried.
That's right.
Exactly. When we're done here, the gray zones will be a barren wasteland. What were you hoping to accomplish by coming here? Not much. Shouldn't Ogasawara be here to see this?
Yeah!
He's our director, so he's leading the march. Pretty soon, he's gonna shine a spotlight on this city's little counterfeiting problem. Thanks to us, the day that the Great Wall of Muscle finally collapses is here. And you are gonna use your own group of muscled people to go ahead and use violence against us, apparently. Oh? Us, huh? I take it you mean all these gray dudes you brought in to clean up the gray zones? You know they're all Omi Yakuza, right? The hell was that? Upstanding citizen like myself ain't gonna take that line down. Maybe you ought to drop the thick-ass Kansai dialect, friend. Telling me you ain't Omi? How's my Kansai impression? Pretty good, right? Think it's wise to be making fool out of us?
Listen!
Sounds like you owe them an apology. If you do, I can make them stand down. Oh? You want me to grovel? Naturally, you can start by getting down on your hands and knees. The whole 9 yards, huh? Yep, otherwise you might like the consequences. I'm the only one who can save you now. Really lame threats for someone who thinks he's cleaning the world up. Your heart's as black as they come. Shut up, you hussy. Wow, the real you's coming out now, huh? But if I'm a hussy, you're just a garbage under my heels.
Come on!
Bitch! Are we not getting our point across? I'll never bow down to you, Chief. You're nothing but damn thugs! What a ballsy bounce with jokesters. Won't be very funny though when I'm through with you. Considering my greeting for the Tree. Well, it's good to know we are gonna kick some ass. Some protesters who just seem to love violence for some odd reason. I'm taking you, Kumi. Nice one. I think you've done a pretty good job there.
I'm getting stronger!
Yes, you are.
Ridiculous!
Think you could get away with this? This is assault. We assaulted you? You couldn't sing lower if you tried, man.
Hey.
I mean, at this point, I've got to give you props. It was how many of you against just us three? Huh? Listen, do you even know these guys were Omi Yakuza? No, the director said they came to support us from the offices Bleach Japan is across the nation.
Yo.
You really didn't know? Be honest. Well, I did think they were a rough-looking crowd. So you did have an idea something was off. But ignoring it was awfully convenient, huh? Up yours.
Go.
I mean, I'm no expert, but wouldn't you call that a gray zone? Making this guy have second thoughts. What's going on at Geomijul? The protest is probably busting in by now. If not, it's only a matter of time. This many guys raid them, not even Songhee can scare him off.
Hey, yeah.
Either way, we better get moving. Oh, are we gonna infiltrate? Pretty smart. Maybe we should try blending in as protesters.
Wow.
Good idea. That could work. Then we'll take some of their shirts. Right? Or we don't need to. As long as we have boards up. They're probably like, yeah, let's bring these guys in. Okay. Guess that works. Here I thought we're gonna have a wardrobe change. Wait, we brought... What the frick? This is literally like a battering ram.
Oh yeah, here we fucking go.
This guy obviously looks like a Yakuza. Damn. That's a tough wall. They really built up a very sturdy metallic wall there. Okay. Yes. It's time for us to go in here in Geomijul area. While I go ahead and loot for trash. Let's check these guys. This Japan is crawling all over the place. We're gonna get trash if we're not ready. Okay. I guess we're ready. I think our SP is enough. Okay. Here we go. Are we the only ones with boards? Okay, there. Is this permitted? Did the city allow this?
Where's Okasawara? You see him?
No! There's too many people!
Even if he's here, there's no way we can get to him in this crowd.
Hey! You with the spider hair!
Okay. Are these the only guys?
That's the
That's
guy
fine.
Kume was with.
Look at this riffraff! Let's show them they're not welcome!
I think we better make ourselves scarce!
Agreed.
You think we'll let you rats scamper away? Prepare to be exterminated!
If we started beating up these guys, that would really affect the protest. Right?
Battle is on!
Right.
Okay.
I'm not
I am gonna use... Just realize some of them are weak. So I'm just gonna use skills like this. Ah, here I thought that I can one-shot most of them. Distance is too large. Oh shit, I should have hit the one behind it. Well, I guess alright, that's a good hit. Use sparkling cannon against this guy with the most health.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Nice one.
You
And
serious right
then,
now?
Let's go!
are we gonna use Desperate Throw?
You're gonna get a world of hurt.
Hammer swing.
Let's go!
Swing our hammer. This
yet.
guy. All of them survived? What the frick? That was a gun. That's illegal.
I got this.
Like literally.
Cool!
I mean, I could understand if we were indoors, not in a public place.
I'm ready now.
Like that other dude in Geomijul.
Good luck next time!
Did that shut everyone up? Oh! Oh shit! This guy is
Who gave you
chaotic.
permission to start the party without me, you little shits?
Dude has an Omi Alliance badge on his suit.
Quit swinging that thing around!
I thought I was a goner.
Kasuga, that's an Omi Alliance lieutenant. Lieutenant?
Lieutenant.
Reiji Ishioda. Don't you remember him?
I do not.
I don't think so. Really? He was at that officers' meeting in Kamurocho. The place where you were shot.
You even was he there?
Hey, I've seen that mangy ass hair before. Do I know you? Yeah, I remember. You're the guy the acting captain shot.
So what if I am?
I'm surprised you're alive. Why are you here?
Oh, it's a real tearjerker of a story. You better grab some tissues before I tell it.
Damn. That dramatic, huh?
Do you actually want to hear it?
No, you dumbass. Tell your stories in hell.
Here, I thought we're gonna have a bit of a rapport there.
To go balls to the wall.
Okay, we have fought against construction bulldozer before, right? So this won't be anything new to
Let's
us.
get this show on the road.
Another fight against heavy machinery.
Listen, guys. One smack of that wrecking ball and you're done. So whatever.
We
Okay,
still have to watch out for his little army too.
Let him come. You see what just happened?
he took out his own crew.
Yeah, they're scared now, so they might hang back.
Right.
Okay, can I use this?
You're
Of course
in
not.
now.
Don't
This
get cocky.
is
I'll show you.
a literal machine. I can't do that. Okay. I see.
Oh, yeah?
Sense of mayhem.
Come on.
Here we go.
Okay, that's good damage. That's good damage.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Sparkling cannon.
You serious right now?
I'm up. Come on.
Gonna use Nelson. No, of course not. Normal shield blast. Let's see how this goes.
Stop.
Okay,
You sure you can beat me?
nice. Oh. That was gonna go back to us.
I got this. Huh?
Okay, at least that wasn't anything horrible, right? Okay, maybe Shadow Stitch. Let's see how this would deal damage. Of course, it
You're
would
gonna be in a
resist.
world of
Oh. Oh, this is good for us. We can beat him down. Kasuga is stunned right now. Well, he is stunned too. Which is good. Use this. And damn, he is weak against that.
Let's go.
Oh. Don't have any anymore. Yeah, normal attacks might be fine. And we get a follow one too.
not backing down.
Not bad. And oh, can't use. But we can use Shadow Stitch. This would, at the very least, make him bleed. Right?
You're gonna get stomped. Here we go.
Damn, the stun takes such a long
Don't
time.
get cocky.
This some kind of joke? I got this.
Okay, how about just contact scatter? Okay. You're going back in.
Sorry now.
I'm up.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
Ooh, there we go. Cool.
Okay, Kasuga snapped out of it. We'll use Rolling Trash to get some MP for ourselves. Okay,
Right.
Sparkling Cannon. This is like, Ares and Seiko is like the MVP of damage here. Oh, it's winding up. But do you think I care right now?
I'm not backing down.
Just gonna use these skills. Ooh, that stamp just obliterated this machine.
I feel the stats going up. Look at me
Goblin Smite, Master Hammer, Nail Scratch. Okay, interesting skill.
Damn you. Why can't you just stay in one fucking place?
Wow, man, just too slippery. Is this gonna break down?
Oh, what the hell?
That thing still works?
What's wrong with this piece of shit? Maybe I'll just give it some more juice. Let's have some pancakes.
Oh shit. What?
My condolences to the recently squished.
This doesn't seem
It's
like a
kind of
peaceful
damn
protest
shame
at
to have
all.
to flatten that woman, though. She was just my type.
Ooh. This guy. Wait, we aren't here?
Huh? This damn thing's stuck.
Oh, we got to sneak back. I think we did pretty well.
That was a close one. Let's get the hell out of here. That dude was into you. Why do you always attract the weirdos?
Shut up. I don't really want to think about it.
Hey! What's happening over there? Got pancakes or not? Clear that rubble and let's find out.
This is definitely not a peaceful protest. And where are the cops? Does that help us? Or did that make things worse? I'm not sure. That Ishioda guy is an army lieutenant, right? Arakawa-san sure knows how to pick him. And he's not the only one. He's got 3. 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, first you got Ishioda, the guy we just saw. He's always been kind of unpredictable, which works as in his favor. Word is, even in Kansai, he was pretty reckless, and the higher-ups had a tough time keeping him in line. I could see that. Loose cannon or not, he's actually pretty on his game. When the Army Alliance moved on to Kamurocho, Ishioda was the guy on the front lines.
Wow.
Got it. And the other 2 lieutenants?
Yep.
You know one of them pretty well. Joe Sawashiro. Okay, yeah, of course, it's Joe. Captain Sawashiro. Sawashiro has been Arakawa's right-hand man for a long time, so he was an easy pick for lieutenant. And the third is a guy named Tendo. What's his deal? Is that he's actually a former boxer? I guess heavyweight, considering that he's built like a bull. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be a one-on-one with that guy. Why would a boxer give it up to become a Yakuza? No idea. Not like anyone's a Yakuza from birth. Anyway, word is Tendo is Arakawa's favorite among the Kansai crew. Huh? Ishioda, Sawashiro, and Tendo, those 3 are the captain's lieutenants. And every one of them is bad news. I bet Arakawa-san's the only one who can keep them in line. Who's this? It's Jungi Han. I've been watching you from a higher vantage point. Fighting a wrecking ball was impressive, Kasuga-san. So you're just gonna creep on us now, or what? Oh, I'm sorry. Were you not coming to help us? Zhao from the Leo Mang seemed to think you were.
No.
We're only doing it for Nanba, not you guys. There's a massive crew of Omi blocking the way. No way we're getting through there. Well, seeing you earlier fight, come to a decision. What do you mean by that? We would like to present you with a gift. Something very precious, in fact. Huh? I don't get it. What are you gonna give me? We would like your assistance, even if it comes to a great cost to us. We hope this conveys our sincerity to you. Though I wouldn't say it has any real cash value. You're just talking in circles at this point, dude. I'd like you to head over to a yakiniku restaurant called Iyomioni's Vow as quickly as you can. I'll let the employees know you're coming.
Hey,
Look, can you tell me what you're on about first? Yomioni means mother in Korean. Goodbye.
Damn.
I don't get it. That freaking guy. What did he say? He says he wants us to give us a gift. It's not really the time for this crap. It's a shame that the hot ones always seem to snap. Just wish he wouldn't wrap everything he wants to tell us a goddamn riddle. Yakiniku restaurant's named Iyomioni's Vow. Guess we'll just have to check it out. It's really hard doing Dachi's voice. Oh, it's pretty nearby. Just right in front of us. Okay, what's going on here then?
Welcome.
Hey, we actually ain't here for a meal. Huh?
What's going on? Seeing that her only dialogue is welcome in like a robotic voice. Starting to make me think that that audio was just AI generated. This way, please.
Hmm?
What the?
Do not tell us all what you're about to see and hear. Is that clear?
Huh? Sure.
Through this passage is the Geomijul's underground residential district.
Huh?
Huh? What? If he had a passage like this, why didn't he tell us sooner? But no, he figured he'd wait until after we fought it in Crane.
Yeah.
For real. This passage is a secret we have guarded with our lives. I mean, sure, but still. If anyone found out about this passage, it would reveal a fatal weakness for the Geomijul. I hope you understand the significance of our sharing it with you. Well, that explains why Jungi Han called it a gift, I guess. You understand the weight now? Yeah, I'll make sure nobody finds out. Thanks. I could hardly believe my ears when the call came in. Never thought the day would come that we'd tell an outsider about this passage. So if Jugin Han is giving you this, you must have great faith in your skills.
Faith, huh? For all we know, this road goes straight to hell.
I think it was a nice gesture.
Guess we just gotta get pumped and go through here to save the Geomijul. Then Zhao's gonna come through and spare Nonbil.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Oh, okay. We don't get to actually see the passage?
Well done, Kasuga-san. But I'm afraid time is of the essence. Why? Is it pretty bad?
Yes.
The barricade just fell. The Army Alliance has begun their invasion of Geomijul.
Yo.
What's Songhee doing? Songhee's trying to reach Yutaka Ogikubo. And? What happens if she does? That would be up to Ogikubo. I can't say for sure. Wow. Never seen you this tense. Guess it's pretty serious.
I think he's cuter this way.
Don't tease him after he trusted us with his super secret passage. We're glad you did that. Are you? Just be aware I considered all the risk of doing so beforehand. Huh? You betray us and try to run, you will all die by my hand.
Oh, sure, buddy. Change my mind. He's not cute. Yeah, he's like a hitman assassin guy of the Korean mafia.
Yes, sir, I see. Well, if that's what you really want,
Okay, what's gonna happen here?
then we'll comply. I know you don't have too many options right now.
Okay, so
What
what
did
is
Ogikubo say?
our decision?
Kasuga, will you lend us a hand? We only have about 2 minutes before the Omi arrive. That's not enough time to burn all the evidence of counterfeiting.
Wait, you're going to burn it all?
Yes, Ogikubo ordered us to pull the plug. There will be no more fake currency made in Ijincho. None of us realized how serious the Omi Alliance was about destroying the Great Wall. That failure is on us. Shutting it down won't be enough. That would allow evidence of Ogikubo's involvement to survive. We need to burn it all. That's my decision.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Jungi Han, see that a healthy fire gets started.
Yeah.
Something
And we're helping these
that will
guys
burn
out.
down
They're
our
not
entire
exactly the good
surveillance
guys
system,
here too.
as well as our home, the only safe haven for us in this world. Everyone living here depends on it.
I know. I'm aware of the consequences.
Ah, then please, forgive me for questioning you. Yeah, 히바리오 모조리 다 가져와. 시간 없어. 서둘러.
Yeah, this is gonna mean that they're all gonna have to relocate somewhere else.
You're really going to burn it all down to save Ogikubo? Even if it costs you everything?
Ogikubo was the only one who ever gave a shit about us. He carved us out a home. It wasn't perfect, but we owe him so much. I'm doing this to pay back our debt to him. I wouldn't even call it a true sacrifice.
Most people would call it arson. And you want us to help
Yeah.
you?
Not with the burning. I just need you to stall the Omi Alliance. Keep them here, at this spot. It won't be for long. We just need enough time to get the fire going.
I don't know.
A bit too much.
Please! We need you!
성우이, please don't.
Yeah, enough already. Stand up straight.
Huh?
To be honest, I never really liked you. And I hope you realize we don't owe Ogikubo shit. But a woman as proud as her doesn't bow without a hell of a good reason.
That is true.
She's finally speaking from the heart. This is as real as it gets. Do you understand?
I do now. Sorry. I'm kind of dense when it comes to women.
You are.
Not me. I'm good in that area, in case anybody
You
was
aren't.
wondering.
So you'll help. You'll stall them?
Yep, we're doing this.
Psycho-san.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Feels like we're getting close to the people that are leading the Ijin tree. Okay, looks like we are gonna have quite a fight in our hands. But that's gonna happen on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'll be seeing you again. Bye!